Hey, okay, I'm going to talk a little more now about what happened with me with the Kundalini and about things that I started to experience consciously and become aware of after that. Much more aware of as reality. What is reality? Um, First of all, I'd like to say that the being that that helped me have that experience, because I explained in the last video that because of sickness and medications taking, it was very hard for me to do it. I tried, and I was willing to go die or have the experience, and that's why I got some help. And that being is considered, I guess, ascended master, has that Christ consciousness, because I felt it, and it's real. We all have that within us. Um, we all are part of that consciousness. We're just not aware. Conscious people aren't just consciously aware of it. That's why you have to raise your consciousness, raise your vibration. They talk about all this stuff. It's just becoming more consciously aware of who you are. You're a multi-dimensional being. You're not just this 3D physical body. You are spirit, sentient spirit. And the more you become conscious of who you are, is the more you can experience on a multi-dimensional level. It's that simple. It's not hard. But you got to believe this stuff, first of all. Because if you don't believe it, you're not going to listen to me or anybody else who's telling you this stuff, this truth. And that's going to be unfortunate because this is who you are. We all are this. We all are these beings. I told you, you're all amazing. We're all amazing. Nobody's better than anybody. This hierarchical system we have on this planet is totally wrong. It's not supposed to be like that. It's not what Source wants us to have. Never wanted us to have. So anyways, when I had that experience, like I said, I was starting to walk around. My consciousness rose to a level after the Kundalini, thank goodness for that being. And I'm not sure what star system he was from, but this is another thing you have to realize, become consciously aware of, that beings from all kinds of star systems have ascended masters or ascended beings who have reached that level of consciousness, okay? And there's thousands, maybe millions, who knows, of these kind of beings in our universe that are here to help for us to ascend to a higher consciousness. Anyways, like I said, after that experience, it took a few months. My consciousness, I keep having more experiences, and consciousness kept rising, and I was like walking in between two worlds. I don't know how to put it. I was walking in two worlds. Like my consciousness was like in the fourth or fifth. What they talk about dimensions, just higher consciousness, okay? But I'm still in the physical body. And when I had that experience and got to that point, which I still can see in my mind, I still can see the fifth dimension, and I think the sixth. Yeah, I think that was the sixth. Anyways, I'll get into that in another video. But anyways, I could see how this reality is created. Okay, we're all creating this reality. These physical objects, they're not really physical. It's thought. It's all created by thought energy, thought forms. And we're all doing this together as a global consciousness. This is how you've been manipulated for thousands of years, all of us, to believe that you have no power in this world, that you can't create, or but we're all amazing creator beings. And you have to do this. You have to go within to find this out. You have to do this, or else you're going to be. If you watch TV and you follow this person or that person, you worship this person, it's just it's not good. You can be just as powerful or whatever consciously. Bring your conscious awareness up, but do it from the heart, okay? Because your mind, if you let your heart guide your mind, you will succeed. I have no doubt. But we are all creating this world through conscious thought, through conscious beliefs. This is how reality is created on this third dimensional plane. And it can be changed, and we can change it, all of us. This is why these teachers, and they call it ascended masters, they did all this, and like Christ, Buddha, all kinds of different ascended masters became consciously aware and rose to that level of consciousness where they could just ascend to a higher state of conscious being. And after death, or whatever, if you know what I mean. And we're all capable of this. That's what Christ said. He never wanted us to worship him. Like, I mean, it might offend people, but no. He was trying to show us who you really are when he was on this earth. So same with Buddha, who we really are, all of us. We're all capable of becoming ascended beings. If that's what you wish, if that's what you consciously want, we're all capable of that. And that's what they came on this earth, came into this earth, on this earth, to teach, to show. All right, so that's why religions are, as far as I'm concerned, are just a control mechanism to control people's thoughts, their beliefs, their actions, everything. It's been put on this earth by other beings who want control, who just want power over others, service to self. I want no part of that. I still love these beings. They're part of our human history, our conscious, our family, but I don't want no part of that. And this is how they control people, through media now. Now they're doing it in more sophisticated ways. Technology they're using, sending out signals, trying to control your thinking, trying to control. Television is a perfect way. It's been really useful to them to control the way what you believe, how to think, what to buy, what to eat, blah, blah, blah. It so goes on and on and on. That's why I say think for yourself. I have stopped watching TV almost 6 years ago. It was one of the best things I ever did, because I started to finally wake up more. Bombarded every day by these messages, these things that you be like this, do that, think like this, blah, blah, blah. Your mind is so full of this garbage. Once you stop doing that, your mind will start to clear. And with meditation, you can do that much easier. Basically, that's all I wanted to say in this video. But yeah, that's who it was. It was Ascended Master. They called them Ascended Masters. I don't really like the word master, because it sounds like you're better than somebody, because nobody is better in this universe. No, everybody's equal. All life is equal in the universal creator's eyes, or the prime creator's eyes. So, but that's what people know them as. And he was, with the love I felt, like I said, the unconditional love I felt was amazing. We all have that in our hearts. You just have to open your heart. You have to be, first of all, you believe that you have that within you, and everybody does, and be consciously aware of that. It's all about consciousness in this plane of existence. Becoming more aware. Thank you for listening.